I'm ready to jump in the game now.
Let's do it.
All right, coach.
Let's do it. He did it. Clap it up.
Nighttime. We start filming at night from now on.
Let's go.
Y'all are
Maybe
turning
we need
me
more.
up. I know. Or nighttime.
This
needs to be all on the episode.
nighttime. All right. All right.
She said audio.
Are we good?
Actually.
Oh, okay.
Steph, you ready?
Hey
I
guys.
cannot.
Fuck you, Red. We back, motherfuckers. Okay.
That's why we're not on our radio right there.
Why? Oh, we can't cuss?
Oh, no. You can't.
Oh, we back.
It don't matter. We'll never get on that. Okay.
We ain't that type of podcast.
We're not.
Okay. Welcome to 4 Shots Later. I'm Steph Marie.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Janeen.
And I'm Joy Nicole.
And we have a guest today.
Yay!
So I'm going to give you a little intro.
Okay.
Lifestyle creator, content creator, luxury experience curator, photographer, and Morehouse man, Berto.
The house.
Yeah, I like that.
The house.
Welcome, welcome.
What up, though? Thanks for y'all having me. I like this.
Did we miss anything?
I mean,
Right.
comma.
Come with it.
He said, "What up, though?" So
Yeah, I'm from Detroit. Yeah, we're from the city.
the D in the house.
Yeah, we here.
We next
It's
we
so
next door
cold
cousins.
Next door
I
cousin.
always have beef with people who have seen that.
I believe it. I
Yeah,
believe it.
Y'all do that on purpose.
So cold.
No, it's cool.
Really?
I had to.
That's funny.
not
I
miss that
know. I
moment.
know. You can't. You
I've
can't.
never seen that.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's an
okay.
old
It's okay.
music video.
Yeah.
It's
real.
okay. It's okay.
I
You
can
ain't missed
feel it.
nothing.
Okay.
It tried to define
No,
you guys.
no.
No, I'm just gonna say
No.
this. It tried to define you guys when Detroit is so much more.
Thank you.
Okay, that was nice.
Okay. I see how you
Yeah.
smell that.
I told you I'm the nice one.
Okay. Noted.
Okay. I would say something smart, but I'm gonna keep it on that.
Good. So proud of you.
So, Berto, welcome. We're
I
glad
appreciate
to
it.
have
Thank
you.
y'all for having me.
Okay, so let's get into this cocktails. So, Brittany, my researcher over here, said that it is National Malbec Day.
World.
Oh,
World.
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 Isn't that the same thing as national?
National means
No.
like
National
The
is
U.S.
the U.S.
Okay,
World.
World
means
is the entire
entire
globe.
Okay.
It's just a little difference.
Just a little bit.
A little or big?
A little bit.
I'm trying to help my
Yeah,
friend
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Just a
Excuse
little
me.
different.
Excuse me.
No, my bad.
It is World Malbec Day.
Mm,
So in honor of that, I did a New York sour,
I like that.
which is, and you could do it a couple different ways. I chose not to do the egg white because that always can be very messy. But we did bourbon, simple syrup, and fresh squeezed lemon juice. Okay.
I like it.
Which is your sour component. And then you float on the back of a bar spoon.
Very, very tedious.
I love
Very
his
tedious.
voice.
Malbec.
Yeah.
I love Malbec.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
It's my favorite.
Mine too. Mine too.
Argentina Malbec. Yeah.
So,
Mendoza.
that's what we have today.
I love it. I'm ready to get into it.
All right.
Y'all
are we
ready?
passing
Sip of
them
it.
out?
Okay.
Okay. I'll help you out.
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
She loves to keep it
This
fancy.
is cute.
All right,
Okay.
y'all. Cheers.
So here's what I need.
Cheers. Salud.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Should we do you stir it?
Yeah, you can now.
We can? Okay, bet.
It's so pretty. I like it.
I'm not gonna stir it. I like the way it's dripping in there.
It's good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This should be right up your alley,
You
Joy.
like that, do you?
I taste the bourbon for sure.
It's the subtleties. I got 2 bags.
I like that.
Thanks, guys.
Good job, Steph.
It's really good.
Super good.
It's hitting.
Yeah.
Good job, Steph.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
so great. So, Berto,
Yeah.
tell us about yourself. Tell us something that I did not say that you're doing. You said ...
That I'm
basically.
currently doing.
Yeah.
I recently started a series called Elevated by TPG. It is a monthly series, exclusive invite, like SMS, close friends invite, and it's at Palo Santo in West Midtown.
I've gotten some invitations.
I've never been
actually.
invited. I've gotten an invite.
Sorry
I
that
can
you're not
never
on the
go.
list.
And your close friends, I end up getting one yet.
Yeah.
I've never gotten an invite.
We gonna-
Janeen,
We're gonna
now,
we'll
we
change
gotta
we'll
add-
change that
okay.
we'll change that afterwards.
Yeah.
But I started in October, and I used to do events experiences years before, and I took like 5 years off.
Yeah.
That's when I hit 25, I stopped.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm like, okay, I got back into it. So I started doing that in October. That's been going well, and I recently started doing Tulum Kitchen and Bar, and our first one is going to be on March 28th.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Well, it's 4 shots
That's
invited.
literally a few.
Yeah.
Oh, we can
But
host one with you.
we could figure something out. It's a dinner
This will
series.
probably air
Okay.
after that.
So
Okay.
the cool thing about it is
In general.
each month we do a special theme.
Okay.
So at Elevated at Palo Santo, we just had Clover, which was green. Before that, we did Berto, like we did like the red burgundy. Before that, we did denim. But at Tulum, we're gonna do Elevated nudes. So it's gonna be shades of nudes each month.
And he is like serious about the invitation. Like he sends you a full on mood board that says,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you like an
Oh, I
experience
love
guide,
it.
what to expect, what to do, what to wear, music, vibes.
Tulum is a vibe. I've been one time, and it's really nice. Yeah.
I
It's-
haven't
Which,
been.
I haven't
which,
been.
but which night did you go?
I went to Asia. Her friend had a birthday party or something. I went with her.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what night it was, but
Yeah.
Well, I think it's what
Does
Atlanta
it
I
make me
went.
feel? Does
Yeah.
it make me feel like I'm in Tulum?
that's the point.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I haven't
No, but
been.
for real though.
I haven't been, so I
It's
can
a-
say.
Yeah, it's that kind of
you
a
said
setting.
the night you went, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Okay,
Oh,
so tell
But I
me.
think it was the party that was
Oh,
going
okay,
on at
okay.
the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
gotcha.
the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
'cause
what
the
is it
place
like?
is
Is the
cool.
like I feel like I'm on a beach in a destination somewhere.
It's a
I'ma
resort.
let-
It's a resort vibe. Like they
Yeah.
call their guests tourists. Like they
Okay.
check in, you check out. Like at my experience, if you're dining between 8 to 9, you get a welcome cocktail,
Okay.
and then we also going to do something special at 10 o'clock.
Oh, you know what would be
Nice.
cute?
This
Like a
is
little
cool.
passport.
We have a passport.
Yeah.
as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
You should know
It's
he
like
has
the
all the
menu and
details.
everything.
No,
I'm about to
they have
say.
it
Oh,
on
that's
their own.
them.
That's
Yeah.
them. That's
Yeah,
them
Oh, their
already.
own.
Yeah.
Okay.
The passport
Yeah.
and the theme and the vibe, that's them already.
See,
I'm
I
coming
can
in just to
experience
add a
that.
different flair to it.
So I have a question for you.
I'm
When
listening.
I reached out to you to come onto the show, you
Yeah.
told me you have declined
Yeah.
other podcasts.
Yeah.
So you guys, he's here first. Okay. So I want to know what made you say yes to us.
Well, one, y'all the homies.
Yeah.
So, I know-
that was
That's
nice.
cute.
I know y'all since.
Oh my God! Back into what was
A
that?
I'm
minute.
trying to think of the first time.
I remember
I know you through her, so I can't
Right.
remember.
the Stoli event.
Stoli
with-
or the caviar.
with the
caviar?
That's
Oh
the first
my
time I had caviar.
gosh. That was the first time I had caviar.
It was
Yeah,
a
what
Tesla.
was-
It was a Tesla. I was wearing a black suit.
And Jesse was the one that introduced us to him.
Yep,
Okay.
'cause I was
I didn't
doing,
realize
I
that
was
was the
doing,
first time.
I was doing the brunch party with Jesse. It was at Euro.
Yeah, that
She's
was
like,
like.
"What's this? What y'all talking about?"
So we went to this Stoli event, guys, and they had like vodka shots with caviar.
It was coming
like
out of
real
ice
fancy.
sculpture.
Oh, wow.
It was real fancy.
Yeah.
And it was gross.
Did a little dab with caviar.
Well, actually,
Just like y'all know, it didn't taste good to me.
Yeah, it did. But you know, my palate has grown since then, and
It's an elevated palate.
it's an elevated palate, and it's just salty.
Yeah.
But it's
I
good.
I can't do the texture. I won't even try.
But that was, maybe 2015, 2016.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Is it that?
That sounds
long
about
time
right.
ago.
A
though.
long time ago.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds about right.
Jeez, we
Because
put
it was
out an album back then.
Area 21 days.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
I knew I was out of school, so it was at least 2015.
Yeah, and this
Getting
is
it.
like this is the first time we met, and we were like, "Oh, he's so cool."
Yeah.
But
I was always the
yeah, the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the
I was
baby.
about to say.
I was always the baby.
Yes.
Okay, so how did you get in the game? Like you used to be in corporate America. You used to work for Coca-Cola, correct? Am I
Yeah.
saying that right?
Wow.
Yeah, I did.
So how did you tell us about that transition that you just like left Coca-Cola, you decided to say like this is multiple parts, right?
Right.
Why did you say I'm just fuck it, I'm gone? And then how did you transition into like
Yeah, they said
becoming
fuck,
an
they said
influencer?
fuck it.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
like
okay.
that. That
Yeah.
means you were
So-
forced into your purpose.
So let me start. So
That's
I
good.
I've always had more than one job. So even interning in undergrad. So my freshman year, summer, worked with Cox Enterprise, then with the Coca-Cola Foundation, with the Chick-fil-A Foundation.
Nice.
But while I'm doing that, I also had an internship with Ciroc. I worked with Ashley Cleveland. She recently just moved out to Tanzania. Now she's in South Africa. But when she was here in the States, I was interning underneath her. She was with NARS Cosmetics, Harper Bazaar as a brand ambassador,
Nice.
and also worked with Ciroc.
So you're well rounded.
I
That's
gotta say,
like
that resume
every
is-
you touched every
So
facet.
I was working underneath her and got introduced to Jesse at a Top Golf event. We won Ciroc Pineapple. I'm a student still in college.
Okay.
But I'm going to all these events during the daytime, during the evening time. I'm setting up. I'm meeting the managers. I'm meeting the security. I'm knowing the lay of the land as just a student because she didn't have to be there as early. I would go do everything early, and then she would come in and do her thing. So that's how I met everybody.
Okay.
And then from there, I always kept, once if I said comma, because I always had a job on the side where I was doing something.
Yeah.
So while I was doing that, I'm thinking corporate was the way I wanted to go because that's what I saw as opportunity. When I started being around other individuals who had careers that were in more social aspects, I liked that. And I gravitated more towards that. But at first, corporate was paying the bills until I could figure out how to make it a more of a full-time situation.
Right.
And the reason why Coke, they said fuck it, is because they caught on to what I was doing.
It's a
they
conflict
said-
of interest. for
Yeah.
them.
No. So long story short, I always would travel during work. Like I would.
You didn't have a remote job. You was remote.
It was
remote,
remote. It was remote.
Okay.
It was remote. I was in a leadership program and I was always doing things, but I would always, push the limits. Mind you, the thing that really messed me up is that I missed the early morning meeting on accident, but I had a flight to go to South by Southwest in March, and the next week after that, I had to go to New York for a Crown Royal activation that I was an ambassador for, and I'm like, I gotta make the South by Southwest trail. And so I ended up saying I was sick. I wasn't sick, obviously. And then they saw the flyer. No, someone has sent the flyer around saying congrats, like one of y'all employees is speaking, like posting at South by Southwest.
Oh, wow.
Let alone, I knew who it was because she saw me at a Jezebel event in that
So
same
was
year.
she hating on you,
I'm about
or
to
was
say,
she
that sound
like
like you're a
I
hater.
think it's a combination of both because I don't know, but it was like a Jezebel event, and I was one of the most eligible when I was 24, 25, around that time. And
Were you dating her?
was I dating her? No, she was
Because
white.
sound like a hater.
He said she was white.
Okay, wait. Let's tap
Dude,
into
maybe
that.
she
What does
liked
that
him.
mean?
You're right.
Huh?
It could
Maybe
be
she
that.
liked you and she.
I
Wait.
don't know.
Why
she? Wait.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What's
You have a
mean?
preference on?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, if you,
No. He said it like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be dating her because she's white.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed that part.
I like
I
black.
didn't.
I like women with melanin, black women. Yeah.
Speak it. Say it loud.
That's what I'm.
I'm
black and I'm proud.
I like
I
black
want to
women.
hear it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so the lady was hating on you at the job.
So I
They
think
almost
it's a
missed that.
combination of her,
I'm just trying
something
to.
else. Like I was this show on Aspire TV called The Graduates. They follow like HBCU students around. I was on that, and I knew people at my job would see it, and the black people would come say something to me. But the white people, I know they didn't watch these shows.
Right.
They didn't see any of this stuff.
Yeah.
But she saw me at these events, and I think it's a combination of stuff. And I got called into the office, which wasn't abnormal. But then we went to his boss's office, and I sat there, and it was HR on the phone. They turned the screen around, and it was a flyer of me, and I was like, "Oh, I don't post in real time." And
I mean, that was good.
And we just
That
having,
was a good answer.
And
Yeah, quick on
we
your
having
toes.
a conversation. We having a conversation, and they was okay. They're gonna deliberate, talk about it. I went to the conference room. At the time, I had an agent. I had a manager that would help me with my stuff. I'm texting him like, "Yeah, I think this is it." I said, "We about to turn up now. Like this is it." Because I was gonna wait till November because I wanted to like buy a house. I wanted to like take advantage of these benefits. And then March 16th, 1 p.m.
He's like, you know the time of day.
I walked out. I called my mom, and she was just like, I said, "Nah, I got it. She was like, "Okay, bet." She always supported me. So I was like,
Amazing.
that was March 16th. That was just the other.
Some people would be
day.
devastated. You know what I mean? Like,
Wait,
say-
this was just recent.
No, this is 2000.
You said the other
This
day.
is 2018, but March
Okay.
16th.
Oh, got you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the
I don't-
anniversary.
Yeah, I don't forget. In my phone, it said I left as Coke.
Yeah.
Wow. That's dope.
Yeah, I
your
was like, I had to go
anniversary.
do my thing.
I love it.
So where did you get this such high level of taste? Like, what inspired that?
Exposure.
Okay.
But not until I got to college.
We were just talking about that last night.
So yeah, exposure leads to expansion. So like, I'm from Detroit. I bounced around with my mom. Grew up in a single parent household. But my mom laid the foundation of me being this gentleman. I can have 20 bags on my hand, and she's gonna stand at the door until I go get it for her.
Come on,
Okay, so it
Mama.
was
Can
your
we
mom
get a hand
that
clap
kinda-
for Mama,
Yeah.
please?
Okay.
Like, that's important, man.
I love that.
bro.
Yeah.
Because I be feeling crazy when I be staying. I
Listen.
purposely will walk ahead and then I'll stop until
I
Timothy
think
come and
it's
get that done.
really important for moms to show their sons.
No, yeah, for
that.
sure.
But I think it starts there. Yeah.
But it was her. It was for the next person. It was for whoever, my
Yeah.
I
teachers,
love that.
you name it. For my classmates, she always made sure, and that's the foundation. Then what expanded upon that was me going to Morehouse.
Let them know.
I knew it was coming. I knew it.
Let them know.
Now, when I got to Morehouse, people talked about the clubs they were in. I was like, oh yeah, Boys and Girls Club, and I was like, no,
Right.
they're Jack and Jill.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, what's Jack and Jill?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was cool because I was around, and mind you, people came to school with trash bags too, not with luggage. Like it was a mixed group of people. Like people always have this stereotype of like, oh, you went to Morehouse, you have money, and it's
Right.
like the cool thing about it is that everybody who went to school with all had different backgrounds. So some people have money, some people didn't. What I had this week is what you had this week, and so that's how we got through. But being there, seeing the upperclassmen, we always called them being tight. Like they were like well read, well spoken, well traveled, well bound. You know, they just had everything down. You knew they was getting a job. They was doing this. All the girls wanted to talk to them. All the administrators knew who they were. All the guys wanted to be like them. And I'm like, that's what I wanna be like. And so I started going in my journal and writing down different notes and tips and how to do this and do this. And I used to play basketball, competed. AAU tournaments, travel nationally, doing it nationally, doing it. Not internationally.
Nationally.
Not internet.
Not worldwide.
Not
National.
worldwide.
And not the old Nat, just national.
love it.
Yeah. But yeah, so I did that, which was cool. But once I went cold turkey basketball, I had to make a new identity for myself because it was such like I had a nickname like that was before TPG was something else.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like I had to create this new identity. So being this perfect gentleman was like going to Morehouse. It was like, oh, wear a bow tie, like learn how to tie a bow tie and a tie.
Yeah. Every
I didn't know how to tie that at all.
So you didn't come to Atlanta until Morehouse.
But no, the crazy part is I used to move down. I moved down here when I was younger, in elementary school in Marietta.
Oh, okay.
So I was familiar with Georgia beforehand and had like friends down here. But Atlanta, no, I didn't step on Morehouse campus until like that summer before, and I got a scholarship. I ended up moving to Colorado for high school. I played basketball out there, and then when I decided I didn't want to play, I got a scholarship from Bill Daniels Fund. It's just like Bill Gates. They paid for all my school, stipend.
So what made you choose Morehouse though?
So my junior year of high school, I started reading African American literature, like pushing forward. We even got a class my senior year. Like I was pushing hard for us to have some type of like history, African American class, like literature, history, whatever focus. And we ended up getting one. It was this white dude who went to like West Virginia. But I mean, he was
right.
Yeah. Now, mind you, I'm in Colorado at this like predominantly like white school, but I mean, state of the art facilities. We had laptops. I mean, this was a good opportunity for me to have a better education. And I started reading more, and I started seeing like all these men and women that we hear about that have statues, days named after them. Obviously, went to HBCUs, and I'm like, oh, my mom went to HBCU, but she never pushed that upon me because I had opportunities for basketball at bigger schools.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I don't want to play. I don't want this to be my lifestyle. I saw too many people come back, work as a bank teller. You know, they would still go like play overseas, but like they weren't making the living they didn't want. And I'm like, I need to, change my life, change my family trajectory.
It's crazy because it kind of worked out because of the career you ended up going into. Because imagine not being in somewhere like Atlanta where you could hit the scene like you did, you know?
Right.
So you mentioned that TPG came into play then, right? Like, so before you got let go at Coca-Cola, was TPG the brand already, or
Oh,
it was just
I started TPG on February 19th, 2014.
Can you tell us what TPG stands for?
So TPG stands for the Perfect Gentleman.
The Perfect Gentleman.
So TPG
You
for
said that,
short.
sorry.
And that was my Twitter handle. Well, it was like the name above my Twitter handle, but it was the Perfect Gentleman. You come into college, people don't know your names. They know your Twitter handle, your Facebook name.
First of all, that is how we met.
Yeah.
I was telling them that's when I officially met you. I think I called you TP.
Yeah. People call
People
call
you
me
that?
TP. Some people call me
Because they
T.
thought that's your name.
No,
They think
yeah,
that's
my
your
government.
name.
They think my name is
And
Thomas
we've been
Parks.
following each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be
That's
like-
hilarious.
But to me, that all goes to branding. So
Absolutely.
when I was in middle school, high school, my nickname was Berto. I was dunking in 6th
Aw.
grade. So that was like my thing. It was on my
Berto.
sneakers. It was on my shirts,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
hoodies,
yeah,
you name
yeah.
it. I put it on everything.
Okay.
So it's TPG, I put it on everything. And
Yeah.
people was like, oh, I'm like, I've been doing that since I was a kid. I always
dope.
brand myself.
Always branding.
And to me, when I realized people start saying it, I'm like, okay, so I can narrate or I can dictate how people perceive me.
Yeah.
And I started, but it was a personal journey for me. And then it became me sharing information with like students, workshops, going to like KIP or going to Raising Expectation, different programs and mentoring.
That's dope.
And then it grew from there. But yeah, I had it. I
need
just
to-
celebrated 10 years, February 19th.
Congrats.
Okay, yeah, that's amazing. But
Yeah.
I mean, with you being the perfect gentleman and being in a place like Atlanta.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me take a sip.
I mean, look at your shirt, baby.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, how does that work? Like, how has the dating for you been? Trying to be, do you really live up to being the perfect gentleman, or is that just a brand?
I strive to be the perfect gentleman
Okay.
every time. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen,
No one,
So how is the dating for you here, trying to be a perfect gentleman in
How
somewhere
has-
like
how has it
Atlanta?
been?
Yeah, how has it been?
I mean, in the beginning, I think in any situation, I'm still figuring out who I am as a person. They figuring out who they are as a person. Mind you, if I'm outside, I'm going to all these social events. I'm meeting people all the time. But the girls that I'm meeting are also in these social events. And then, if we at the same age, they trying to figure out who they are. They having a good time. They trying to travel and probably get food out and do all types of. I don't know.
Not the starter pack.
Right.
But
that's a
we
good
young,
point.
but we young,
real,
but we
yeah.
young. So we have everybody having fun.
Yeah.
So I didn't really put too. When people are like dating in Atlanta is hard, I'm like, it's not that it's hard. It's that you ain't just found the person.
Yeah.
And right now, I just think like circumstances just doesn't allow that. But I've always had a great time. Well, I always enjoyed like meeting people. Dating hasn't been like the most successful, but I also haven't been in many relationships either. So
So you understand. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
You understand what it is right now, so you don't really even go into it like trying to be serious and all those things.
no,
Like,
I come with intentions. Yeah, if I date someone, if I'm dating you, especially at this age, like I want to be with you.
got you.
So I'm not dating without intentions. Like I said, probably when I got to 25 is when I started to date with like we are gonna, or we're gonna.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So are you dating now?
I am dating now.
I saw you
Okay.
Wait, what?
You got a girlfriend or just
Yeah, you need to elaborate on that.
I'm getting to know someone.
Okay.
But is it the girl I saw you in the grocery store with? Hopefully I'm not telling not to pick somebody else. Oh, I didn't see you at the grocery store.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Nah, it's the right. That was the person.
Okay.
That was the person. Yeah.
Thank God.
Right.
That was gonna be bad.
Right. Thank God.
We'll explain.
She just forfeited that information.
Right.
She said-
Like,
that's why
for
she
real?
said, just know we still cool afterwards.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, we getting to know each other. Yeah,
Oh, well, that's good.
So
Is she
how
in
did
the
y'all
social
meet?
scene?
Yeah.
Right.
we met in person.
I mean, like, no,
She's in
well,
the
obviously
social.
not through apps. So, like,
Yeah.
out at an event or.
Yeah, I had a client event, and she was there with some people that I knew.
Okay.
So is she in the same line of work as you?
No, she's not.
Do you think that you should date a person that's in the same line as work? How do you feel about that?
I think everything just matters on who the person is. So I would say, originally I thought so. Well, originally I wanted that because it seemed like
It makes sense.
Yeah. But it's like, I do this, you do this. We about to be the Mr. and Mrs. of this.
Right.
It just didn't work out that way. I don't think that it's any way that's more better or perfect. But to me, you got to be creative though. Like that's
I
like
can see
you
that.
have to be
Yeah.
a creative. Like you have to understand how I think, but also half the time we even together we just watch interior design videos. Like that's what I like doing.
Yeah.
I like architecture. I like design.
Yeah.
So you got to be a creative. I like music. I like
Right.
creative
Yeah.
people around me.
Have you ever thought that you should date an older woman?
I've also done that as well.
What was it like for you?
It was new. Like I enjoyed the fact that it felt as though I was getting more information. Like
Yo, he's
That was a real nice way to put it.
More information. That's so gentlemanly.
I like the way you put that.
More
First of
information.
all-
That is
I've
crazy.
known you for a while.
Yeah.
And I've seen you go through some relationships.
yeah,
And I'd be like, damn, my boy,
yeah.
that shit didn't work out again.
Nah, but you
You
know
know
the crazy part is,
so
man,
I
they
feel like
yeah. But
should it be
I was
older?
dating people my age and younger. And
I
it
think
didn't,
you should date older too.
and it didn't work out. It didn't work out.
Is this one same age, older, younger?
Younger,
Younger. Well, I mean, like
Younger.
you said, it does depend on the person because some people
Yeah,
can be
true.
mature.
but it
You
most,
know?
most definitely.
Yeah,
I think at any point it's where you meet people at when you meet them.
Is she a spellmanate?
No, she's not.
Dang, y'all.
They trying to narrow it down.
They all up in your business.
Okay, so
I knew it was coming.
You knew it?
Especially when she saw me in the store.
Oh yes, yes.
Wait,
And
so let me tell you how he played me, though.
No, wait, how I play you?
Oh.
So he
Well,
tried
first
to
off,
say,
you walk-
Look,
You walking out.
I'm walking out.
I'm
and then I
walking
see
in.
him. Okay. You walking in, and then he said, "Hey," and I said, "Oh, hey," and I go to give him a hug, and he like,
No, but did you see me?
"Oh, I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty."
No.
And then the girl was
Not
like,
with the stiff arm.
All right. So
That's
prior,
not very
"Who the
gentlemanly.
bitch over there?"
so
trying to hug you.
so prior,
Harmed you.
That was good.
so prior to that, I did the Spartan race like that day, that same
tell,
day.
Tell him something.
I had mud on my face. I had blood on my finger.
Yeah.
I'm literally going in to get my stuff to clean up my hand.
Yeah.
So I was like, anything I touch you with something dirty, you'll
That's
get
your
blood.
story, and you gonna stick to it, huh?
I mean, that's.
He's like, that's
Yeah.
facts.
I didn't wanna
And
get
said,
blood.
"Oh, okay, all right, dog."
But it was, you know how,
Right now.
but you know how you here, and this person is here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She over here, and by the time we see each other, we here,
Yeah.
but we not here. We here.
We here.
We here.
Right.
And then it's at that moment where it's like,
It's an
and it's hard to like introduce. It's like it's like forceful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was more like a, all right, bet.
Yeah, it makes it feel weird if you try to go back and introduce. And
Yeah,
all that
it-
kind
it's-
yeah.
I mean, she was already staring me down.
Right.
No, she wasn't
No,
staring.
don't do that.
No,
So I was like, "Okay, dog, see you later."
As you would have been had that been your man. So,
Right.
No, I don't get all.
No, she don't
do
stare.
that.
She don't stare down.
If that was your
Exactly.
man, you wouldn't
take up
be
for
like.
your boo boo.
You're funny.
But if somebody, if
You
ran
would
into
have
somebody-
Maybe.
Nah,
You
I
gonna
Really?
believe Stephanie? You
I
look
don't-
at that anybody crazy. You definitely gonna look at a girl trying to hug your nigga crazy.
Right. And don't
Right.
introduce you.
You're right.
No, you
Wasn't
gotta.
that- you could tell there was a friendship type of connection.
We're
It
talking
wasn't
about
like-
you though.
Right.
We're not talking about me no more.
not-
She wasn't.
Not
staring.
what
We
the
talking about
situation
If
was.
you were
Before
her,
you know, you
Girl,
just
you
might
gonna hear
look
them
a little
in the
crazy.
aisle yelling and screaming. Who
Right.
the fuck was that bitch?
right?
Why you ain't
Now,
tell me?
see, now
She
that's.
might not do all that.
I
and
don't do all that.
But she gonna look at her crazy.
I've had that before, and
Okay.
I can't
You're
do
like,
that. That's
yes.
a turnout.
I don't
for
do
me.
Yeah,
all. I'm sorry, I
that
don't
is.
do all that, ma'am.
yeah.
I don't act
I'm
the
just,
fool in
I'm just
public.
used to when you do it with us. So I don't know. I don't know when to differ.
She definitely gonna stop and look though. Like,
She is gonna have
I'm gonna wait
questions.
and see what they about to do.
I shouldn't have
Like,
to ask, motherfucker. You better volunteer. Who
Exactly.
I'm about to say,
I
I was just
know
about to
that's
say that
right.
I always volunteer information.
that's
I probably
right.
overshare.
Nigga, keep
I vol-
keep gonna run. Listen,
I
he gonna
volunteer.
make sure
I,
he
vol-
introduces
I volunteer.
everybody.
I stay. Oh, how we met, where we met. the
Right,
relationship.
right,
I've known her
All
since
the
I was.
information.
It was
But
2015.
she
Yeah.
better know we friends because I'm pulling up to the party. Okay?
Right.
Oh man.
We
Okay, I
friends.
have one more question.
Okay.
Hope you're ready for it.
Oh God.
Okay, so as the gentleman,
Yeah.
have you ever sent a dick pic?
Wait, before you answer that, we got to
We're gonna take a
Get into these
shot
shots real
first.
quick before he answers that. We're gonna get into these shots.
Dang, you
It's
finished yours
it's
before
called
me?
it's called the Saucy Sangria, so it's right on time.
Okay.
You gonna answer that question? I want you to think about it for a second. But this Saucy Sangria, hold on.
I'm not sending my mom this one.
No. Like,
No, your mom cannot watch
mom
this.
watches, yeah.
Your mama be
Yeah.
partying. I seen her get down. She know what's up.
I just want to know what the perfect gentleman does, but I need y'all to hold on.
Just tell her fast forward.
Okay, real
I'm not
quick.
gonna send this one to her. This never happened for her.
Because of Malbec Day, we did do a red wine. I didn't
Okay.
use Malbec, but it's a red wine. Red wine, we use Sakari. It is a black woman-owned vodka, fruit infused vodka. And then I added some fruit punch and a little bourbon.
Yeah.
At the end, we added a little bourbon.
Taste
So
test.
it's right. It's really good. So I call this the Saucy Sangria, guys. Let me pass it around.
It's saucy.
It's saucy. I figured we need that shot for this question.
Thank you.
There we go.
Alrighty.
So we gonna cheers
Yeah,
to
so,
that.
Wait, what we cheering to?
This question you about to answer.
Okay.
The
what we
perfect
cheering
gentleman
to?
answering this question.
Oh.
Alright, goddamn.
Oh, that's yummy.
Ooh,
I
take the
need
fruit
I
punch.
need the whole shot.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need two.
I know that's right. Do I have red lipstick on my chin?
You do not.
Wait, so where's everyone
Okay.
from?
I'm from here. You see how he's changing the subject?
Yeah,
but I'm
right.
from here.
He coming back to that.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Absolutely. Born and raised.
I
Bad.
told you I was your cousin in Chicago.
Uh-huh. My
And
grandma
us.
from Chicago.
Arkansas.
Really?
Two of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Arkansas. I got my boy Deshaun Bennett. He and his brother. They're from Arkansas.
Really?
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay, back to the question.
Okay.
So what was
I
the
mean, you don't
question
have to
again?
elaborate, but
Right,
we
you
just
don't
want to know,
Yeah,
as
in
a
my-
perfect
In
gentleman.
my 31 years of living, I have.
Okay.
All right, and we got the answer.
Right.
And what was their reaction to that?
What was their reaction?
Yeah.
Oh, they
Did they ask for it?
Was
Did
it
they
bad
ask
or
for
not?
it?
Thank
Was
you.
it bad?
Thank you. Was it
voluntary?
volunteered?
Yes.
I don't involuntarily sin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not that.
So you were
Some
still.
girls-
I'm not that. To me, that's a little corny, goofy.
Yes.
Thank
To
you for
voluntarily
that.
send it.
No,
No,
to
just
involuntarily
to
do
rely
it.
off of that. Like that's your
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Like that's not
I got
part of
that
my.
before.
Or
that's
to
not-
do
So-
it. I think it's
That's
offensive
not-
Okay,
to
so
do it
when
if
is
a woman
it
don't ask you
appropriate
for
and
it.
when is it not?
That's somebody who I'm.
When
That's
you're
my-
sexting.
And when somebody
Only
asks
when you're
for
sexting.
it.
Yeah.
Sexting and the girl asks
Ask for it.
I'm more.
I mean,
I'm
I
more.
shouldn't have
don't
to
know.
ask if we're sexting. If we're sexting, we're showing each other.
Okay, I agree with that.
Right?
But I'm just
That's kind of
asking.
like you're asking
Sexting
for
is
it.
about
You're asking for it.
But what if you're like,
sexting.
okay, let me ask this.
Okay.
If it's just you're going throughout your day and you get one,
But what's your relationship?
That
if
part.
y'all are together, like in a committed
Oh, that's
relationship.
different.
Oh,
That's what I'm
fun.
saying.
That's different.
Fun.
But they gave the qualifier of sexting,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
no, I want it.
No, but if
Right.
okay.
It don't have
So
to
when you're
be
sexting,
just that.
That's
or
when
if
you're
you're
in
in a
committed.
relationship.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey,
Okay.
I'm
If you
thinking
see me,
about
if you
you.
see
Yeah.
me naked,
Right.
Right. If you see me naked is
Yeah.
the qualifier.
you see.
If you see me
naked.
naked,
already.
that's a
Right.
better
That's a
qualifier.
qualifier.
Better
Yeah.
Okay.
But not
So-
just on no.
Have
No,
you
I
ever
think
got them
that's corny.
involuntary?
Don't. Yeah.
I know y'all have.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna be honest. I have not.
You haven't?
I have never gotten an
have.
involuntary dick
I
pic.
can't
I got one in
stand
my
you.
DM one time, and I was like,
No, I had one.
'Cause
from
I don't
this
play no
guy.
games.
Let me tell you. And he just sent it. And I was like,
Niggas,
This is when you were
Mm-mm.
dating
But see,
at the
Nick-
time?
no,
no.
we
Nigga-
had like, we
niggas-
weren't dating.
niggas are weird though.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
See
weird.
that be the thing. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
No, niggas be creepy,
yeah. That's
No, it
creepy.
is. That's creepy.
but they'll do things to
Yeah.
make themselves look.
And turn
They
us
they
off.
think they doing something.
It's a turn off.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this: do you know
Let me
the
look
creepy
around the room.
friend in your friend group?
So I'll put
Every
you,
friend group has a creepy
I'll
friend.
put it to you like this. I remember when I first started doing my blog, and I would give tips, style, etiquette, dating. Obviously, dating being a topic. People used to send me screenshots of messages between their and their partner,
Mm-hmm.
and they would, send me like, "What should I say? What should I do? He's not doing this." I started to realize sometimes who the guy was,
Ooh.
and and it made it hard for me. And you'd be somebody that you see all the time.
That's clear.
Right.
But you didn't know that's how he moved behind scenes.
Right.
And that's why I can't respect him.
Yeah, me and Brittany had one where we found out about somebody that was doing nasty things, and now every time we look at them,
You're like,
God.
ew.
And it's not necessarily nasty, but it's like disrespectful things or how they moving like this. and it
Yeah,
makes
you
look-
treating a woman like
Why'd
this.
you
Like,
remind me
I
of
don't,
that?
I don't like I don't like
Yeah.
women being disrespected. So
Yeah.
like that's why I that's where I draw the line at. So
Yeah.
I know of men. Now in my friend group, no.
No, why?
Yeah, my friend group, nah, I ain't got no spurs in
You
my
had, you had to put them
Yeah.
out the free.
Yeah, in my friend group, no. But I do know guys that I see out that I know primarily from women. Like a lot of my friends are women. So like I hear they do tell me all
That was
types
my
of
next
stuff.
question. Do you have a lot of female friends, and how does your boo feel about that?
So I grew up with my mom, so I'm
Right.
used to being around a woman,
Mhm.
let alone like talking to one. So yeah, a woman, like having a woman friend. Like my best friend is a woman, and then socially being out and being in this space. Obviously I meet men and women. Now mind you, I have friends who are both, but we just be talking about women. Like yeah, I have women friends, and I'm honest. And a lot of my friends I've known for years, or I met recently. If you cool people, you cool people. We got good energy. But I'm also gonna keep it 100 with you based off of like
Right.
if I am talking to someone, if I'm not. But still, I believe that men and women can have platonic relationships. and
Okay,
be in
TPG.
relationships.
TPG.
What up, though?
TPG.
You don't believe that?
You
No,
know,
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I just want to know, have you ever crossed the line with a female friend?
with a female friend, then she wasn't my friend then.
That's right.
Right.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
but
Right.
started
But I
off
want to
as your
know.
friend.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To answer your question, yes, but no. But like,
I just want to know.
I don't really view her as like this
Perfect
my
gentleman.
friend then. Like she was more than my friend, and we started doing more.
All right. So she was
If
never
if I ever liked her like that, then I never wanted her just to be my
to
friend.
being a friend. Okay. There we go. There we
Okay,
go.
So my question is, have you been friends with somebody, you crossed the line, and then it didn't work out, but she's still your
Friend.
But the friendship is different.
but
But
y'all
yeah,
still friends?
yeah, but it's
Wait.
cordial. It's more cordial.
It's
than
cordial,
we
but
still
she's
friends.
not your friend. Like you're not
We probably
confiding
not.
in her,
We
talking
probably
to
not kicking
her.
the way we used to kick it.
Yeah.
No more. Yeah.
That ain't your friend.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
how. That's
Yeah.
what you said.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't
It's
no
a
more
different
it's not-
cordialities.
You don't want your
It's-
guy talking to her at
After
all.
you done
It's
slept
not.
with
It's
this
not.
girl,
It's
Yeah.
not. Gonna, it's not
Yeah.
gonna be the
It's
same.
a dub.
Yeah.
Now,
That's your childhood friend.
now there's people. There's people.
We don't speak to childhood
We
friends.
don't see
Yeah. Like, but there's people like, let's say we went out for drinks. We went out for drinks once. Like, do I come there as like we talking, like we did something? No. So, but I still view you as a friend, yes. But you probably in the same spot you was before.
Yeah.
Even though like we went and grabbed a drink, like we tried to see if there was something, but it was
No,
nothing.
no. I just think once it gets physical.
Yeah.
To see me naked.
I mean, even
part.
people that's
Yeah.
even
Then it
people
can't be your
even
friend
people
no
that's physical, they're not my close friends. But like if I'm in a relationship, I would make it like known, like I wouldn't want you to find out from someone else.
Right.
I agree.
I
So
agree.
You
would
can be
still
cordial
keep
with
it-
people.
Keep the relationship even after having slept with somebody, and maybe even moved on. You would still want to keep that friendship.
What I'm saying is, it's possible. Like
It's
I
possible.
I have
No,
I have
it's
people
possible,
who
I
I've
know.
been intimate with.
I think
who-
I'm projecting. I'm
Who
sorry.
I'm still
Go ahead.
who I'm still cordial with. What I'm saying is the friendship is not the same. They're not around me.
Absolutely.
They're
You
not
have-
hanging out. They're not hanging out with me the same way they once used to.
As a man, that if you're going to be in that position, first of all, you have to be very honest and upfront. You have to be very communicative. You have to never cross that line again. But it's a maturity thing as well. Like there are situations where it can be people that you consider still close to you that's, y'all might have made that mistake, but you have to, it can't cross that line.
I just
ever.
think I haven't healed all the way.
Yeah. Like it, I mean, I'm
You're
saying
like absolutely
to a
not.
point, because sometimes it is like that. I know friends
And,
that,
and I was gonna say, I feel like it may be a little bit projecting because I can't really see myself unseeing that I was physical with somebody. Like
Yeah.
we
And
can't.
still
I could
kicking
maybe be
it.
triggered by the fact that you're not in a different relationship, even
Yeah.
though I don't know. It's just different. Like that's why I don't like the whole
I don't
sleep
know.
with my friends thing
I don't
Yeah.
never go.
because it is a wrap after that.
I
yeah.
ain't
Like
never-
even if you look at me wrong,
you won't do it.
You're not healed. That is the correct answer. You're not healed.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
working on it.
But you
Okay.
have no. It has to be so much honesty and like
It do.
transparency
Yeah.
to even
Yeah.
have that time, and that's rare.
And once
It's very
I,
rare.
And once I
It will.
ended with
It is.
somebody, I ain't never went back. Yeah.
See, you know, you're TPG.
Yeah, right.
I don't know
You're
what does that
different.
mean.
You're TPG.
What does that mean?
Okay, I want to ask one more question, and then maybe we could do one more.
Yes, we're gonna do the game.
So one question that I have, and I think this could be helpful for people that are trying to get in the game.
Okay.
I mean, you have really elevated your brand and your following. I saw that you have a recent partnership with White Cognac. Is that right?
YX, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So congrats on that.
Thank you.
But like for people that are trying to get those brand partnerships and things of that nature, like what would be advice that you would give them? Because it's hard to grow now on these platforms. So like, what's your thoughts?
So, my advice I would give years ago, right? Because it feels different now. Like the advice I would give now is just be consistent, right? Consistency is key. Consistency is branding. That's how people recognize who you are. And on these platforms, you got to look at the market. If this person is doing all this stuff and getting these deals and they posting 3 times a day for 3 months straight, then it sounds like that's what you might
Need to
have to do to get
Get
noticed or to like gain an audience that's going to follow you. Now you may have to do the craft, still be authentic to yourself. But before, mine were off relationships. And so it was meeting people in person. It was sending emails every Monday. Even when I was working at Coke at that time or afterwards, I would bust out like 60 emails. I would go and find all the agencies, break it down by states, made a whole Excel, Google sheet, and we'll put down, all right, this location, these agencies, or this company, okay, this is for fashion, this is for grooming, I'll categorize it with different tabs, and I would just send out emails. I would go to the company site, go to their employees, their team, and just send emails.
Oh, you put in the work.
Even if it was the wrong department.
Yeah, you're
I'm like,
asking-
this forward me to that person internally, so I can get to it, right? So it was all about building relationships. Can I come into the office? Or hey, we can't pay you the rate that you want. I said that's fine. Can y'all take me to lunch or dinner? And it was like, yeah. And I'm like, I want to meet you all, learn about the projects that you're working on, know about the accounts that you have going on, and how can I be an asset? How can I add value? And so it was more of grassroots versus me just being discovered. But at one point, I was like the only black guy in Atlanta doing the content creation, in a sense where brands was like, oh, he checks the box. And I was always in a suit. So I fit the bill. But when I stopped fitting or looking like that or wanting to be like that, portray like that, then it started to slow down.
Yeah.
Because you recently kind of stopped for a while.
I stopped. Yeah, I stopped. 'Cause once again, I took some time off because you get put in a situation where you feel so you got to share your whole life. You got to document this, and the third.
Get burnt out.
And then you have this perception of how people perceive you, and you're like, do you want to be perceived that way? And you got to do this on social. And it's like, oh, that's not on brand. You just trying to live.
But at the same time, now you've created these other avenues of things that you can kind of pick and choose what you want to do.
Right. So I was like, okay, I was in front of the camera. So then I went behind the camera. I picked up a camera because I was capturing myself when I was traveling instead of having to pay $250 for someone to come like capture this, put that into the equipment, bought extra equipment, bought lighting, etc., strobe lights. Then I started shooting for City of Atlanta, Georgia Municipal Association. Like I started getting contracts through Octavia. She has an agency here called Creative Jews, working with them. And I always would figure out how to do things, like work in the village market. I would get clients, and I would pretty much do for them what I did for myself. And I would break down their company, their business, their goals, their brands, and activations or events or outreach or influencer marketing. All the campaigns that I went through, I helped set up for them. And
You just built a little different, and it's refreshing to hear how much work you put in.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Right.
think people think when it comes to like influencers and like these brand deals that you just gonna get discovered,
happen.
like
Yeah.
it's just gonna happen. It's like no, you really gotta put in the work
You gotta-
and stay consistent. No ego, be humble, like
gotta-
humility.
You got to drown people in the
You
brand.
do.
You
Yeah,
gotta
you
put
do.
in the work. And then I wasn't so when I was doing it, brands weren't coming. You wasn't getting deals from like New York or Chicago or LA and Atlanta when I was doing it. And so I would go to those cities and meet people. I would set up coffee. So when I was traveling, when I was at Coke, I didn't use my vacation. My vacation days and just any other day I can get, I would go to New York. I would sleep with my friend Beanbag Trey. He in the city right now.
Hey, Beanbag.
And I would set up coffee dates, like meetings, $5, like $6.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna take you for cocktails. That's $20 in New York. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
I'm getting you coffee. I'm setting up meetings all in the same part of New York each day while I'm near different parts, so I can meet different people, so I can get my name out there. I'm sending out emails, my EPK, so people can know who I am. All these platforms now, they can just look you up, find you. It's not really as much to say. Now, mind you, showing up in person matters. Like that part still matters. Having relationships still matters. But getting discovered, you can make a crazy video and get discovered. TikTok, you don't have to have any followers, and tomorrow you can talk about the crazy husband that you was married to.
Right.
And then
Or
next
I
thing you
ain't
know,
fresh. Have you seen the guy where they told
the
him
New
he was
Balance?
with the
Oh,
New
he was
Balance?
fresh, though.
Yeah.
He dresses age.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, we won't get it.
He earned them pants like
It was crazy.
boy.
And now he
He
has
had
a whole
all kind of starch
deal.
on
And
them
he has
pants.
like tons of followers on TikTok and has not posted anything.
No, but I mean,
He seized the moment though.
yeah.
Like he did all the steps.
So
right
like
after.
to get known now, but what I would say is consistency. And one thing I would say now to people is build community. That's one thing I said back then. I would say now.
People
is
buy
build
into
community.
you. Yeah.
Build community, but outside the platform. So get people's emails, get people's phone number, build community, and engage with them.
Okay.
And so that's sending SMS, that's sending emails, giving them opportunities, somewhere that you can add value that they want to subscribe to it.
Yeah.
And if you can get subscribers, that's even better. Like
That's
paid
it.
subscribers, that's even better.
That's it.
Outside of the platform,
Right.
I would say that would be the biggest thing.
I love that.
I love it.
So now we about to play a game.
Okay. Let's do it.
It's a fun game.
I'm a
When
little. Anybody else like a little?
I know this little New York sour.
I was just about to ask, when we get the second one?
So we're gonna play the game. It's called CP Time. And it's
You want me
basically
to give you some more wine?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the
Need a
the
cup.
game leader, shot o'clock leader.
All right.
Pour it in his
shot
glass.
o'clock.
Ice.
You want to
I know
explain
'cause
it a
I'm
little
faded.
bit?
I'm faded.
I'm trying to remember myself.
So this timer like
Y'all
gives
know
you
my lightweight now.
random amounts of time: 10 seconds,
Oh,
3
yeah,
seconds,
but
20
don't know.
seconds.
So you
Okay.
just ask
How
a
much
question
time?
and then you go by. However, sometimes it's a short amount of time, sometimes it's a little bit longer.
Right.
Okay.
And it's all black, so you should be
Yeah.
good.
I love
It's
it.
all blue.
So what are their categories?
So give him an example.
Okay.
I definitely need an example.
Okay, so this is an example. List 3 characters from the TV Good Times.
I got you. Like JJ, his daddy and his mama.
So you would have
Thelma
lost that round.
would have lost that one.
Thelma,
but
Thelma, I know.
Penny.
May I have
Penny,
JJ,
Janet.
JJ.
I said JJ,
Thelma
yeah.
and Penny.
That's good
That's
though
the
for
little- what's
a
the little-
90s baby.
What's the
I
little
know,
brother?
that
What's the
was
little
good.
brother name?
I know she wants some.
What's the little brother name? The light skinned one.
They just did a reboot, guys, and
Oh,
Okay.
for good times?
Netflix on
And then
it's
he
the
had
animated
and his
version.
sister.
ask
his
for
sister-
that.
Nobody asked.
It's an
You can just say
animated
Janet
way.
Jackson.
Don't be fucking up
I
the
know
goddamn
Janet.
class.
No,
It's gonna be so
she was like the
cool.
No, I
auntie.
don't.
We're
I
having
don't.
like 3 different
She didn't live
conversations.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I might just like
I
it because
watched
Pretty
it. I
V.
just
We're
don't
having like
remember the
3 different
names.
conversations.
I
So
Definitely don't
It's
remember
all
the name.
good.
did y'all hear that Good Times has a reboot?
Has a reboot,
'Cause y'all were having
animated.
a whole
I'm not feeling
Good
that.
time
It's
have
the
a
animated
reboot.
reboot.
animated.
Yeah,
Animated.
on
No.
Netflix.
They just trying to get a check.
Nobody
I love
asked
it.
for that.
I think it's amazing.
I'm
They
gonna
get-
go watch it and I'm
Nobody
gonna
asked
report
me
back.
that.
Listen,
I'm gonna go watch it.
listen. Families are eating off.
Has
of it,
anybody
so-
watched the Freak Link documentary yet?
I have
What?
not.
We never brought
Okay,
that.
sorry. Yeah, we got. Oh yeah,
I have not watched
so
them.
much.
Okay.
Oh, we should do a watch party.
We
Of
should.
what?
Freak
Oh, yeah,
Nick.
it's too late, though.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna have
It's
to
a
watch
little
it.
late.
Oh yeah, it's already out.
It's already out.
It's been out.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be contacting you after.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So you got a little warm up.
They're not paying for us, so let's move that off.
Actually,
Oh.
we don't want it to fall either because it was shaking. Here, Britt.
That's okay, but if y'all would like to.
Right.
What is it? Alamo?
Malbec. Right. Look.
Oh, Brittany, you added some more? Oh.
Sexy.
Did we get that on?
Right. Here, let's put the cork back in
Because
it.
normally
so-
I'm finishing
we
her
won't make a
drink.
mess.
I can't have no more, especially because we got another episode to film.
I've had a long week. Okay,
I know that's right.
March Madness has kicked my ass.
We're going to have red wine more often if that's going to make you
That's
drink,
what it
girl.
is.
I can't get the
Okay, so let me tell you, me and Brittany did have a whole bottle of wine.
Oh, I know that's right.
Oh, we did. I
We
forgot
gotta
about
have one
that.
of those nights
We
for
had a
real. 'cause
great
me and Joy do that
time.
all the time. We drink a
But
whole
you
bottle.
motherfuckers never got back to me about going to see the live show that I wanted to do.
I told you to
Oh, and
text
I
me. You know how my
forgot.
mom brain works.
Okay, let's get back to the
damn
game.
it. Okay,
I'm
sorry,
so
Berto.
pissed. Okay.
Berto has things
and
to
they're on Joe
do.
Buttons now.
I've been watching.
They didn't hear me.
I've been watching
That's
them.
okay.
Sorry. You guys, sorry.
It's all good.
Okay.
Sorry.
You heard me.
Turn up.
Oh wait, let me know when. Tell me when to press the button.
Did you give him an example?
We did. Good times.
Oh, okay.
Where have you been?
Under this drink.
Okay.
What's the
List 3 members of the In Living Color cast.
Marlon. Wait.
Keep going.
Williams. Wait.
Did you
Damn.
say Marlon Williams?
It's not Marlon. I'm trying to think of Sean.
Oh, God,
What's
he's
it?
31.
No,
I forgot
no.
he's 31.
Living Color.
Keenan.
Keenan. I'm trying to think of which
Tommy
one.
Davis.
Jamie Foxx.
J-Lo.
I know J-Lo was
Jim
a dancer.
Carrey.
I know
Jim
J-Lo was a
Carrey.
She
dancer.
wasn't really
Jim
part of
Carrey.
the
I mean, she was a
cast.
fly girl. It
Tommy
don't matter.
Davis.
She was part of the
I know people. I'm just
That
trying
was
to
there.
get
It
one
wasn't that
person.
much time.
I was trying to
Wait,
get.
technically, she wasn't part of the cast.
She was
She
there
was
every
a
week
dancer.
She was
dancing.
part of In Living Color.
Yes, she was. She was there every week dancing.
Was she?
Does
She
that
was a
count?
fly girl.
All you had to do was name
She
3
was a fly
Wayans:
girl.
Kim, Marlon, and Keenan.
I got you.
That would've been
I was trying to
He
think
did
of.
good
I was trying to think of
for
the oldest
90s.
one. I was
It's
trying to think of
okay.
the oldest one.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We
We'll
I
give
know
you
said,
another
I
chance.
said
We know that
Marlon.
you're-
I said the Wayans brothers.
It's okay.
We're black and wait, was it? In
No,
color?
that's the Wayans
homie-
brothers.
I know. Homie
That's
don't
not
don't
play
play
that. Homie had a song and he didn't play that.
Who played that? Who played the clown?
That's the Wayans brothers.
Who played the
Oh,
clown?
That was the
somebody
Wayne
just-
brother, the
somebody
Wayne
just
brother.
said the
Well,
Wayans
because they
brother.
were.
But not
part
the
of
oldest
it.
one.
It
The
was
one
on
for my
there.
wife and kids.
No,
The
she
one
was
for-
singing
Damon.
the theme
Damon,
song.
What's the theme
Damon.
song? Something.
The Wayans brothers.
No. We can do what we wanna do.
In
living
color.
No, but I'm talking about the we're black and we're color.
That's the Wayans
That's the
brothers.
Wayans. That's a show. That's a
That's a
show.
show.
We're
That's you don't know
brothers.
that theme song.
We're happy.
Just ask
We
me what the
sing
theme
in
song
the
for
color.
Love.
Da-na-na-na.
For what?
Give me a high five.
one
Cut
that
print. Everybody.
Right. Okay, give Steph a card.
I'm gonna
because-
say.
Are you ready?
I still know I just want to say it. I knew the cast. I knew people that cast though.
Okay,
You did.
you did.
Don't
you
revoke my
Look,
black
right,
card.
right.
It was Damon for
Yeah.
that. the
I just
homie
don't want
the
my
clown.
black card to be revoked. That's
Okay.
it.
You're not getting revoked.
Okay.
Jim Carrey. I mean,
I know he was on there.
Yeah.
Maybe your season card is revoked, but not your black card.
We ain't gonna never.
Okay, tell me
Are you
when
ready,
ready.
Steph?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm excited for you.
Oh Lord.
List 3 black holidays.
Martin Luther King, Juneteenth.
Come on.
Kwanzaa.
Ashley gave it to her. Yo,
Because I'm staring at stuff like,
Ashley
that
gave it to her.
I would have got Kwanzaa.
I don't think I would have gotten
I
that.
am
don't think
so
I would've
happy for
either.
you. I'm proud of you.
Oh man.
I would have said my birthday.
Right.
Look,
A bitch
and that is a day to be celebrated.
Birthday. No, for real. That's hilarious.
But what is another one outside of Kwanzaa?
We ain't got many.
Is that
We
it?
don't have
Black
any.
History
Black
Month.
History Month.
That, yeah.
What's
the whole month.
The
What's
whole
the
month.
Shit, they ain't gave us nothing but 3 holidays.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Kwanzaa don't count. They didn't give
It really
that to us.
don't.
Yeah, you
I
don't
was
get
about
that
to
day
say.
off.
MLK is the only one we have. And Juneteenth
Yeah.
now.
Juneteenth.
It's a week.
Dang, you right. It's
not-
really
it's-
not.
And really on the calendar it say Christmas.
Right. It do.
Oh my God.
All right, Janeen, list, which is so funny about this because you have one of mine of this.
A scarf. List what?
List 3 things that you can wrap your hair with.
A scarf, a paper thing that wraps. I don't know what you call it.
Oh,
A
and setting your
bandana.
hair.
Yeah,
That's
setting
what I
your hair. What's the paper thing?
Wrap.
called?
The
Wrap strips.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrap
Oh.
strips.
And a
That's
bonnet.
The
Yeah.
short
And
hair
a
girl.
bonnet. I said a bonnet.
I said a bandana before it buzzed, but
That's what
I don't think you can wrap your hair with
This
a
is
bonnet.
old.
wrap
This is
my
your
hair.
old one.
He
like
That's
the
weird.
No
wrap it
Limit Records.
Oh.
Tie it up.
No Limit
Yeah.
Soldier.
I thought I
There's a lot of
told
things
you.
you can wrap your hair with. A comb. I don't know.
Brittany.
That's weird.
Okay, I'm ready.
List 3 throwback BET shows.
106 in Park, Cedar's World, and in shit.
Uncut.
Oh, I was almost there, but
You
I got
was
tongue
there.
tied.
I was so
Uncut.
The
Rap
game.
City.
Oh,
Uncut.
I was gonna say
Game.
Rap
But
City.
actually,
Oh,
the
you was
game
thinking about the
started
video
on
type of-
UPN.
Huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what?
you're right. You're right.
You said what?
Before
You're right.
BET.
CW.
What's UPN?
CW.
What?
You didn't know UPN?
You
I
didn't
feel like
know.
I know, but what it stand for?
That was the
I
station
don't
with
think
all
I
the black
ever
shows.
Broke down the whole acronym.
Right.
However,
it turned into CW.
the Parkers.
Oh, CW. I don't know
Yeah.
about no UPN.
But it was UPN. Oh, wow.
Thank you. Channel
She
69.
didn't hit her black side till later.
Right. This is true.
She was
This
on
is
like what
That's
you
why I
say
didn't
in
know all the
cottages.
She
black
had all
holidays.
white
She was
friends
in
at that
cottages
time.
and shit
Oh,
when she
yeah.
was younger. Yeah. So
Okay.
we get it.
Let's
It's okay,
see.
Steph.
What do I want to give
I'm
Joy and
weak.
Nicole?
I'm nervous.
Okay. You ready?
I guess.
List 3 hair products black people use. Edge control.
Wow.
Edge control.
Same.
Shampoo.
What, bitch?
Conditioner.
Damn.
Conditioner.
Pro
like,
style.
Lotion.
2 in 1.
It didn't even go yet. Did it go?
Yeah, it's off. It's
Did
been
it
off.
die?
It went
I didn't hear
fast.
I heard it.
I did. I said oil.
We went loud.
Remember the pink lotion?
Pink moisturizer.
The pink moisturizer?
Moisturizer.
The pink joint?
First of all,
I grew up.
I know.
What was it
The
when you
pink
in the
spray?
hot seat?
The
Let me
pink
tell y'all
spray,
something.
yeah.
What was the yellow one
The
with
castor
the red?
oil?
Was that for for the Jerry curls?
Anything
Oh my
that had
God, I know
anything
you
that had a
got the
face
yellow
on
with
it.
the red.
I don't remember that one.
It was curl
Oil
something.
shit.
Curl something.
First of
Curl
all,
activator.
The waves for
Curl
the
activator.
360. Well, you had the B, you had
Hawaiian
you had the orange
silky.
one, you had the blue one was the 360
Man and
waves.
tail.
Whoever had a guy on the front doing
Dark and lovely.
the 360 joint.
First of all, y'all love that question.
Right.
Second of all, Quest says spritz, which you just
Like who said
And third of all, I have lots of clients, grooming clients, that still use pink oil moisturizer.
They still make that?
Yes.
Let's
They
do
still
one more
make
round. One
it.
more round.
Okay.
They say-
Oh
they
my
say black don't
God,
crack.
that's hilarious. Pink oil
The
moisturizer.
thing about
Oil.
black people,
Yes.
That shit used
We
to
gonna
make your
stick- we gonna
hands
stick
go
with
shit
it.
beside you.
Yes. It used to be
Black
like
we
don't-
gonna stick
But
beside
listen, them
you.
little curls and the
girl.
waves be popping out to that
Listen,
pink oil
The thing about black
moisturizer.
people, we gonna stick beside you.
We gonna stick beside you.
And
no,
throw some water in.
let me tell y'all something. My mom,
I
asked
sure
my
put that
mom,
water on my brush.
quick.
When my baby, her
when you
hair
better
start
tie it up.
rubbing out in the back.
I don't do the wraps on my hair.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
When my baby's hair started rubbing out and back, I hit my mom. I said, "Mom, what did you use on my hair? Did that happen to me when I was a baby? What did you use on my hair?" And I said, "Whatever she tells me, if it's still around, I'm getting it because I know it's good." Why is it still around? It's called Baby Don't Be Bald.
Baby, don't be bald.
Yes.
And then there's so
You know that's by a black person. I looked it up. Listen, I
So
looked it up on
specific.
Amazon. I said, "Mama, how do you remember that? That was 40 years ago."
Wow.
Bro.
'Cause
My
the
grandma,
name is
She
a
said,
specific
I
name.
remember it. It was. She told me the type of jar it was in and everything. It's still in the same color jar. I looked it up on Amazon. It was there. I got it. My baby hair started growing back.
Yeah, I was bald.
Generational
I was
wealth.
bald. Baby.
Right,
So my
literally.
Yeah.
I did. I had a big head. You know, I was like white. You know, like a white people head. I was real white then.
Yeah,
So I had a big head.
And no hair.
And I didn't have no hair. You know,
Yeah,
white
yeah,
babies.
yeah.
don't
The baby
really have
bald.
My
hair.
baby
Yeah.
didn't either. She
Yeah.
got that good.
So
slick
she was
slick.
like twisting and putting olive oil on it, twisting, putting, and then it grew.
Okay.
One more round.
Come on, let's
We're
go.
done. You kids.
No
Okay.
more drinks.
I'm touched. Okay.
Yeah, you.
Okay, who goes next? Oh, Berto.
You. List
Me?
3 things, or list 3 uses for a plastic bag.
To cover your hair, to carry groceries.
And to smother somebody.
And the store and the
Trash bag.
Right.
and the
Trash
let
bag.
build
That's
up
a trash
and let
bag.
it build up in your
Yes.
your pantry.
Right, that's true.
Oh yeah, they be in my
I feel like I
pantry.
can get that one or this one.
My mom said, "Don't be keeping all them bags. They give you roaches." I'm like, huh?
Where did that come
give you
from?
Someone
roaches?
probably told her that. You know how
That's
the things
crazy.
just
I
pass
got
along.
lots of
Right,
them. I
I
ain't got no
Don't
roaches.
turn the car light on when you're driving.
I love that
They
all
say the
black
police.
parents aren't the same.
Yeah, because the police
Police
gonna get you.
you.
Yeah.
Berto,
All right, bet.
list 3 things that you put in a purple Crown Royal bag.
Wow.
Dice, money, weed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a winner.
We know what you're doing with your crown royal.
Dominoes, you know.
You still have time left. You still have time left. That was
Marbles,
very fast.
anything you want to swing.
You got three fast. You got three fast. That's
Bring
hilarious.
bread.
Your toiletry bag, my fault.
Toiletry bag.
List 3 things you can put in your grits.
Sugar, butter, salt, and pepper.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
That was easy.
That
as
was
hell.
easy.
That was smooth.
I mean, we just wanted to know where you was gonna go with it.
What is it? What else is there?
Cheese.
Oh, cheese.
Oh, yeah, cheese grits.
I'm not a grits
Shrimp.
girl. Yeah.
I'm
I'm an
right.
oatmeal.
Now you going down the list.
I'm an oatmeal girl.
You had an ATL brunch with the shrimp.
But I can make some.
Yeah, Ed.
I can
like
cook
grits.
them, but
Well,
I
I
don't.
had
But they
some
gotta have
great,
sugar in 'em.
Oh, yeah, I had some great fish and grits with some crawfish etouffee on top of it.
I bet
That's
that
right.
was
That
good.
sounds
In Chicago, ooh, baby.
Girl, I want to go to Chicago just to eat.
Bitch,
Yes,
this
I heard,
restaurant was
like-
the bomb. Do you
She
hear me?
ain't
You know
tryna
I
take
don't really
us.
do. Let me.
She ain't
but
trying to
Okay,
take
who's
it
next?
was really good.
Name.
Really, really, really
Let's
good.
go.
List 3 black musicals.
The Wiz, Color Purple, and The Little Mermaid.
We'll take it.
Damn.
What's
Hey,
that
it
one
is
though?
now. Wicked is
Hamilton?
now.
Yeah,
Is
it is.
Wicked now a
Hamilton.
black musical?
Is it?
I guess so. Huh?
Technically.
Because they did it. Yeah.
The leading character is black.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gonna argue with
Let
me
me
and say
ask
The
you
Little
a question.
Mermaid ain't it, but it
Michael
is.
Jackson
Oh,
had
Michael
the-
Jackson in Vegas.
Wait, what?
Wait,
No,
a
he was
musical?
It was a dude.
It was a musical?
It was.
It's a
It was on.
musical.
It was on Broadway. It
It's
was.
a
it was
Michael
on Broadway.
Jackson
Oh
musical.
It
wow.
was the black dude. He was smooth.
That's interesting.
I know
Right.
they're doing a movie.
Another movie?
Yeah, I saw Lorenz.
been
Was,
so
Lorenz
many
Tate was casted
Michael
in
Jackson
it.
I remember the movie
and,
when Michael saw the rat in the kitchen.
Who is Michael though?
Huh? Ben.
Ben.
Oh, his nephew is
First
Michael.
of all,
Oh.
look at
in
your
the
girl.
movie.
What is this for you?
Yes.
Clearly, you don't see her whole goddamn stature right now.
Okay. Are you ready?
I mean, I guess.
This should be easy.
I hope so.
List 3 Ice Cube movies.
Damn. What's the one when he
Wow.
I just can't think of it.
Girl,
It's not
Friday,
Monday.
Friday.
after next.
Come
Thank
on.
you.
Come on.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
No, we're going to ask you another one.
Hey, thanks, bestie.
No, we're going to ask her
Thank you.
another
Double
one.
tap it. Thank you.
That's 3 movies, Joy. Come
Here you
on.
go.
Oh, Berto's gonna ask.
Thanks.
Oh, I got one.
Anaconda.
All right,
He
you
was
ready?
in that.
He was, but I
That
just
wasn't
got so
his
random.
movie,
You
though.
ready?
It's got to
You
be an
ready?
Ice Cube
Since you were
movie.
cheating.
ready.
List 3 common black last names.
Adam Smith.
No.
That ain't coming. Girl, Johnson.
Johnson.
Thomas.
Jackson.
Williams.
I said
Answering
it.
for her.
Right.
Say Adams.
This is taking too long.
She gonna say her name. She
Brown.
gonna say her name like it's
Adams.
black.
That is not black.
You know it's my time.
Okay, it's Janine's turn. Janeen has to go.
I went.
Right?
I
She
just
went.
went.
She went. Oh,
Everybody
so are we
went.
done?
Yeah, we're done.
But everybody
you-
was helping Joy.
Yes. So you made it.
I
Made it to the
God
end.
don't play
I
by
made
me.
it to the
You
end.
made
was
it to
that
the
Oh, it was
end.
smooth. That's it.
That's it. Right, that's it. Yep.
We
We
had
still
fun.
friends?
Now
You
tell
still
them-
friends with
tell
her?
them-
Y'all didn't ask. Y'all
Tell
didn't
them
ask.
how they need to come to a homecoming.
Ooh,
Well,
I
she's
haven't been.
experienced it, but we
I
gotta
haven't
have them
been.
come out
Let
to
me
homecoming.
tell you something about Stephanie.
You don't want to go if you didn't go to school there.
Stephanie has sex during
Had sex.
Morehouse.
Oh damn!
Spellhouse homecoming.
I wasn't gonna say
Stephanie
that.
She told it on the
she has a
show.
Where
story.
at?
It just
I asked the same question.
She went
At
homecoming
the
right.
homecoming?
out in the open.
At
On
tailgate.
campus?
At tailgate. Yeah.
Tailgate.
Don't cover your face now.
I literally asked
In
her
the
the
car?
same thing. Like,
No,
where
no,
was
it's in
Open?
the open.
Where people walk
watching.
by and just watch.
I mean, damn. Well, how many times we gotta keep re-bringing
I
it
know
up?
what I'm saying, girl.
Rehash and
Why we
shit.
gotta keep bringing it
Well,
up,
she brought
y'all?
up homecoming,
What's
and
up with
that's
homecoming?
What?
what I thought about.
Uh
What
oh.
are your
tryna-
thoughts
I'm-
about
I'm-
it?
Would that be something that the
perfect?
perfect
Well, no,
gentleman
I'm
would
thinking
do?
about-
Look.
We're
I
on
don't know if
campus.
TPG like that.
Would TPG do
No,
that?
it was during a tailgating moment.
Like in the tent.
No, there was a vehicle parked. I was outside of the vehicle.
But
There were
not,
tents
No.
around, but it wasn't very private.
but it wasn't private.
No.
And so that's what I'm thinking.
No, people
wasn't
Just
were
private.
cheering
imagine
and
her
clapping.
like on the fence by the leadership building or something.
You were sitting on top of?
What?
Cause how she?
And on that note,
I know. Just hey, come to Spellhouse homecoming.
You were not
you might
there.
get your block talked off.
Right. Spellhouse Homecoming 2024.
Might get you some.
I think we can safely say
It's gonna be lit.
we can safely say that is that something TPG would do?
Listen.
Yeah, it's been real. It's been real. We had a good time.
We had a great time.
All our drinks are gone. That means it's a good time.
We'll see
Look,
y'all
there's
soon.
nothing in there.
Thanks so much, Berto. It's
this
been
was
a pleasure.
appreciate y'all.
good. Thank you. We don't even
Y'all
have to
didn't
Cheers,
get- y'all didn't get me-
everybody.
Y'all ain't get me in no trouble. I appreciate it.
That's good. That's good.
She tried. She definitely tried.